Hi, this is Chef Mick from Tony's Markets. We're starting our chili rellenos a little bit different today. We're going to make them lean and healthy. So I'm starting with ground turkey. Got some ground turkey going on here, and I've sauteed it with Cajun seasoning. I'm going to add a little bit of tomato paste, and it's going to need a little bit of water to help it marry a little bit here and help this all come together. So we just saute the turkey, or you could use pork. You know, ground pork is actually surprisingly lean. You could use beef as well if you want, but my first choice is going to be turkey for this dish. Okay, a little tomato flavor in there to go with the Cajun. Now, if your chilies aren't really hot, you might want to make it kind of spicy with that Cajun seasoning. Okay, great. This is done. All righty. So take these green chilies, and you get them roasted, then you peel them, and you can freeze them. You can go ahead and put them in these containers and keep them all year. We keep these containers at Tony's. You can just come pick them up while they last. They usually last most of the winter. So I'm going to take these, and we're going to do, I'll show you a little technique here where we're going to split it. We're going to take our scissors, and the scissors work nice. We're going to cut into it here, and then we're going to cut down the side, and we're going to remove the hot part out of the center. Now, if they break up and they start coming apart a little bit, that's okay. It's all right. It's nice to be able to stuff them, and honestly, if you end up with shredded chilies, you can just do this dish and just pile the chilies on top. That'll be okay. I won't tell anybody. It'll still taste good. All right, so we got our chilies ready to go. We got our turkey. I'm going to take the turkey. Okay, so turkey goes into a bowl with brown rice, and I prefer that to be cold, and about a cup of cheese. Now, the stronger flavored cheese, the more aged your cheese is, the less fat you have. You use less cheese. If you just get a really mild cheese, you use a ton of it on there, it's all bubbly and wet, and it's just nothing but fat and not much flavor. Get a stronger cheese, it's going to make a big difference. Toss these together, and this is our stuffing. Okay, stuffing's ready. So we take a chili, stuff it up the best we can. Okay, I'm going to have it overstuffed here. It's not an exactly perfect science. Pile it in here and do the next one. And hold it to shape, and the chilies are going to add a lot of flavor. You don't have to worry about being too fancy with this. All right, so I also took and I had steamed some, actually this is calabacitas, but you could use zucchini or any kind of squash. Again, we're trying to figure out ways to get more vegetable in the diet, much as possible. And this time of year, you got zucchinis coming out your ears, which can be rather uncomfortable. Alrighty, so we're going to top this off with some cheese. Actually, I like to do a little masa flour, just so you kind of have that relleno kind of feeling on the outside. And we're going to finish it off, top it with cheese. All right. We don't have to go crazy with cheese. Again, we get a good flavored cheese. You don't need as much. It keeps the fat way down. All right, to the oven, 20 minutes or so, until it gets hot and bubbling through, and we're ready to serve. Okay, it's probably been 20, 25 minutes, and it is ready. Pretty much everything inside this is already cooked, so it cooks fairly quick. Oh, yeah. Nice melted on top. Everything's heated through. Let's grab it here. Ideally, I would let this sit a few minutes, but we're ready to eat. There we go. There we go. A nice spicy one on the side. Finish this up with a little bit of tomato, maybe a little onion if you like, and here we go. A healthy stuffed chili relleno that you can make with your backyard chilies. You can get this recipe and all the recipes today at digincolorado.com. So let's dig in.